Hey Cancer Collective, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your general life tarot reading for September 15th through the 30th. Let's jump right in by pulling a few oracle cards to see what the overall energy is surrounding this reading for you. And the first card out that we have is Not the Right Time. Let's pull another oracle card for you. See what other energies are surrounding this reading. Okay, we have two that came out. We have professional assistance, and we also have optimism. And let's grab one last oracle card. See what final energy is surrounding this reading for my Cancer Collective. Any other energy surrounding this reading for my Cancer? Yep. All right, we got one that came out, and we have new beginnings. All right, so we'll see how all of those fit into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot and see what else is happening. All right, so Cancer's current energy, we have the Star, we have the Six of Torches in reverse, and we have the Seven of Torches in reverse. What don't you know? What's currently hidden? Any challenges, obstacles? We have the Fool in reverse. For advice from Spirit, wow, we have the Prince of Torches and we have the Moon in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit more. Starting again with your current energy, we have the Queen of Wands. For what's currently hidden, we have Temperance, advice from Spirit, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and for your potential, for your potential outcome, let's see what there's a lot happening here. My instance done fail. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Devil, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. Whew! All right, Cancer, let's grab some oracle cards, get some final messages, and then we'll hop into your reading. So for your current energy, we have Heart-Mind Union. What's currently hidden, we have Enjoy the Journey. Advice from Spirit, we have Patterns. And for your potential outcome, we have In Flow State. All right, Cancer Collective, let's get into this. So the overall energy surrounding this reading for you all, we have Not the Right Time. We have professional assistance. We have optimism, and we also have new beginnings. So what I'm feeling for you, Pisces, and Cancer Collective. What I'm feeling for you all is that, and there's been some level of disappointment that you've experienced. And I have a feeling that this is more related to career than anything else. That there was an opportunity, I think, that you wanted, and it didn't happen for you. And so it feels like it might have been a situation where you didn't have all of the right qualifications, or you didn't necessarily have the right level of experience for a role, something like that. It doesn't feel as though it was something that was like personal. It was more on the technical side of things. And so what it feels like is that there is an opportunity for you to get help. So this might mean taking some courses or volunteering somewhere to get, more experience in a certain area, finding a mentor at work or outside of work who can sort of help guide you into your next step so that you can take advantage of this opportunity or a new opportunity when it comes around to you. I do think that there is a need for you, even though you might be feeling a little bit discouraged right now, you might feel a little bit let down, that this is now the time for you to look at best case scenario, right? And to stay optimistic that there will be other opportunities, even though this one didn't cross your path at, I don't want to say it crossed your path at the wrong time, because this might very well have been a lesson for you that says, nope, you need to do this. There are some other building blocks that need to be placed before you can start going up. But it does feel as though there's something coming towards you that'll be sort of a fresh start. I don't even want to say a do-over, because I feel like this opportunity may be better for you than the one that you weren't able to take advantage of the last time. But there is a fresh start coming. You just have to make sure to stay in that place of believing that and putting in the work that so that you'll be prepared when that opportunity does come. So looking at your current energy, we have the Star, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands, and we also have Heart-Mind Union. Harmony of heart, joy and vision with mind, plan and action, faster manifestation, highest vibration. So what this feels like is that, again, we have a little bit of the disappointment here, right? With the Six of Torches in reverse. Ordinarily, that's the card of victory. It feels like in this situation, you didn't get your victory when it came to what you were hoping for, what you were working for. And you're a little bit tired, I think, right now. There's a sense of frustration where you're sort of tired of fighting. Like, you just want this opportunity to come, and it seems like it's so difficult in making that happen. Like, you can't figure out how to move things along, right? But it's still something that you want, that you very much want, and you're really just trying to figure out how to position yourself to take advantage of it. Looking at what's currently hidden from you or challenges, obstacles, we have the Fool in reverse, we have Temperance, and we also have Enjoy the Journey. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress, travel, mental vacation, and be spontaneous. So it seems as though the biggest challenge right now is you sort of maintaining your balance and figuring out how to move forward. But it also feels as though you're not really acknowledging how far you've come. So to even get to the point where you're looking for, keeping your eyes open for opportunities, you're actively going for them, you're learning what gaps you need to fill, what skill sets you need, what people you need to know. You're sort of looking at all of that. You're learning a lot more than I think you're giving yourself credit for. But still, it seems like this disappointment has thrown you off a little bit, and you haven't quite yet moved forward in a way that will help you take advantage of other doors that will be opening up. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Prince of Torches, we have the Moon in reverse, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we also have patterns. Be aware of dating patterns, stop what doesn't work, subliminals, and change subconscious patterns. So what I'm feeling for the advice from Spirit, a couple of things. They're saying, yes, this was disappointing. It's time to get out of your head, and it's time to start moving forward. Expect that something will be revealed to you, and I think that this is the path forward that you were looking for. But you have to make sure that you're out of your head, you're out of your own headspace, and you're not sort of dwelling in this disappointing experience to the point where you're not able to recognize what's coming in for you. This opportunity that's going to reveal itself. And so it also feels like Spirit is saying, also take a look at how you process disappointment. Is it a thing where, something doesn't happen when or the way you want it to, and you sort of stay in that space of disappointment, for a long period of time? or do you sort of, give yourself a minute and then regroup and come up with a plan B? So Spirit is challenging you to take a look at how you move forward after disappointments. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Devil. We have the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and we also have in flow state. In the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. So, your outcome, there's a lot that's going to be happening for you. So the biggest thing is that you're going to release this disappointment that you experienced before. And I think that also through challenging yourself and looking at how you actually deal with disappointment, you are going to start actively, I want to say, defending yourself against those negative thoughts that come out of that unhealthy behavior, those unhealthy patterns when it comes to processing disappointing events in your life. I think that you're going to start reconstructing the way that you look at them and start viewing those disappointments as an opportunity to change, to adjust, to pivot. Something other than sort of staying in this not so great energy. What's also going to happen is that you will have something incoming that's super exciting. And remember, we saw that over here in with the advice from Spirit, with the Prince of Torches and the Moon reversed. Spirit is saying that, they told you to be ready, to get ready for this opportunity that's coming in. And we see that over here in your outcome, that this opportunity is coming in, and it's something that's going to make you incredibly happy. So it feels as though you are going to be flowing right on along, even though this other opportunity you weren't able to sort of take advantage of at the time. There is another one coming in. So this message, this opportunity that's coming in, it might be a connection to another person that can help you out. It could be the chance to take a class that'll help boost your skills. But there's something that's coming in that's going to sort of put you back on this path to bigger and better. And I think it's going to be pretty enjoyable. It's going to be good times. So Cancers, I'm going to pull a couple of final oracle cards to see what last messages Spirit has for you. Any final messages for Cancer? One came flying out. We have love yourself. And let's see if we can get an affirmation card. It's the affirmation for my Cancer collective. We have everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. So I feel like, Cancer collective, this situation has been your teacher. It has been your teacher. I feel like it sort of shined a light onto what other steps you'll need to take in order to take advantage of this new beginning, in order to continue progressing on the path that you have envisioned for yourself. And again, make sure that in the face of disappointment, you don't beat yourself up and you don't sort of self-internalize what's happened. Perhaps there's room for improvement in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps there's something else you can do going forward, something different, something new, whatever the situation is. But make sure that you pour love into yourself throughout that process of discovery and throughout that process of processing, the process of processing, Jesus, throughout that process of examining what's happened, your feelings about it, and how to move forward. Just make sure to give yourself a hug, okay? It's all a lesson, that's all. And for the betterment of yourself. So Cancers, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.